Most people think they need more money, a higher salary, a side hustle, a better investment. But what if the real issue isn't your income? What if it's your habits? Because I've seen people double their income and still stay broke. And I've seen people with average income build serious stability. So what's the difference? Today I'm breaking down the financial habits that actually changed my life. But more importantly, I'm going to show you why most people never see progress, even when they're trying. And the last habit is the one that ties everything together. Let's start with the mistake almost everyone makes. Here's the trap. You tell yourself, when I make more, I'll save more. Sounds logical, but income doesn't fix behavior. It amplifies it. If you can't manage $3,000 properly, $6,000 won't fix you. It just increases the stakes. And this is where I made my first major shift. Instead of chasing more money first, I started controlling what I already had. That's where everything changed. But control doesn't start with budgeting. It starts with something deeper. The first real system I implemented was simple. I stopped saving what was left. I saved first. Automatic transfer. Every time money came in, no emotion, no negotiation. Here's what people don't realize. When you save after spending, you rely on discipline. When you save before spending, you rely on structure. Structure beats motivation every time. And something interesting happens. You adapt downward faster than you think. Your lifestyle shrinks to match what's available. But this still wasn't enough, because saving without awareness, that's blind. So I added the next layer. I tracked everything, and I mean everything. Spreadsheets. But because I hate guessing, here's what tracking really does. It removes illusion. You think you don't spend that much on food? Track it. You think subscriptions are minor? Add them up. Tracking isn't about restriction. It's about clarity, and clarity creates tension. Because now you see the leaks, but seeing leaks doesn't automatically fix them. This is where most people stall. They track, they realize, they feel bad, and then they change nothing. So what actually moves the needle? Behavior filters. This is where everything accelerated for me. I created 3 filters before spending. First, was this planned? Second, does this improve my life long term? Third, am I buying this from emotion or intention? If it fails 2 of those 3, it doesn't happen. And here's the key. Everything. I cut what didn't matter. That's a huge difference. I still spend on things I value, but random emotional spending? Gone. And that's when I realized something powerful. Financial progress isn't about sacrifice. It's about alignment. But there's one more layer most people ignore. And this one quietly destroys wealth over time. There are only 2 financial paths. Paying interest or earning interest. That's it. If you carry high interest debt, you're compounding against yourself. If you invest consistently, you're compounding in your favor. Small habits determine which side you're on. And this is why income isn't the root problem. Direction is. If your habits point toward automatic saving, intentional spending, no high-interest debt, measured decisions, changes. Slowly at first, then dramatically. So here's the truth. Most people don't have a money problem. They have a structure problem. They rely on motivation, willpower, hope, instead of systems, filters, automation, measurement. Income helps, but only after habits are aligned. If your foundation is weak, more money just exposes it. But if your foundation is strong, even average income builds stability. That's the shift. Not extreme frugality, not deprivation, not obsession. Alignment. If you fix the structure, results follow. And if you're serious about building real financial stability, start with one system this week. Just one. That's how momentum begins.